As exciting as it can be, it's unprecedented, but it's happened. The boss is now pitted against 3 contestants, each, remember, qualified on his own merit. So the 3 become 1 as a unit, but they'll have 1 person who will be buzzing to represent them. They are allowed to confer, but within a limited time, against the boss. The boss is up against it. It's like playing 11 against 8, maybe, but the boss has experience. Will that match against the 3 contestants? Let's find out as we go for the penalty shootout in the final round of the boss. All right, it's time for action and no time to wait. This is the most exciting part of the show, the finale. The boss on my right and, of course, the contestants on my left. They will go first. Are you ready?
Sure.
Your question is up on the screen. Home stadium for Galatasaray.
Istanbul Stadium.
Istanbul Stadium in Turkey. Turkey Telecom Stadium. That's the home stadium. It might be in Istanbul, but that's the correct stadium. The boss, your question is up on the screen now. Home stadium for Benfica in Portugal. Tough one. And the boss is searching his archives. It's a tough question. Not a lot of people know this.
Lisbon Stadium?
Lisbon Stadium, Lisboa Stadium, Lisbon Stadium, Estadio de Luz. Estadio de Luz. So, we're back to 0. Who is the oldest FIFA World Cup winning captain? Another tricky question. Your time is almost up. We need an answer.
Fabio Cannavaro.
Fabio Cannavaro. Dino Zoff. Another Italian, right? But it's not Cannavaro. Stalemate. The boss. Your question. Who won the Young Player of the Year at the 2018 World Cup Finals? And you'll be wondering, where do we get these questions from?
Kylian Mbappe?
Kylian Mbappe in Russia. Is it correct? Kylian Mbappe of France. It is correct. Scored in a final, I think twice. Which club has had the most wins in the top flight Premier League in one season? I believe we're talking about the English Premier League. Your time is almost up. Have you finished conferring?
Yeah.
What's your answer?
Manchester City.
Manchester City. Liverpool failed to beat that record, and the answer is congratulations, it is correct. And remember, Manchester City also had that record, so the two share, but you've got that correct as well. Okay, the boss, let's move to you and find out if you can answer this question. Which club has had the most points in the top flight Premier League in one season? Another interesting one there.
Liverpool.
Liverpool, tricky. It might surprise you. The correct answer is Manchester City. Very close. The boss is chasing. The contestants are waiting. Guys, are you ready? Next question to the contestants. Name this player.
Antonio Candreva.
Antonio?
Candreva.
Is that right? Antonio Candreva? It is correct. Antonio Candreva, they've got it right. Not the most popular in-your-face player, but the Inter Milan star is the one on your screen. Was the one on the screen. Name this player, the boss.
Cambiaso.
Cambiaso. The Argentine.
Esteban Cambiaso.
Esteban Cambiaso. It's getting tricky. It's getting tight. It's deadlocked at this moment, 3 against 1. Guys, team contestant, name this famous player. Tricky, but if you know, you know. And they are conferring.
George Best.
Ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer is indeed George Best, the late great George Best. And the boss, your question on the screen. Name this player. Well,
Former Hartlepool midfielder Lawrence Ajatete.
Aja Tete, brilliant player for Accra Folk. The boss got it spot on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable, but we're here back to point one, square one. The boss on 3 points. The contestants on 3 points. Remember, they all qualified for the finals. It is sudden death. After extra time, after the penalty shootout, we are back to sudden death. If you get it wrong, it's game over. Let's go. Are we ready? As always, the contestants go first. This is your chance to make history. Name the player with the fastest Premiership hat-trick.
Sadio Mane.
Is this correct? Senegal and currently Liverpool, Sadio Mane, the fastest hat-trick was with Southampton at the time. Advantage, contestants, pressure on the boss, but the boss is calm. He's not moved. He might know this, he might not. The game may hinge on your answer. Which team has won the most English FA Cups?
A London club called Arsenal.
It can only be, but is it true? Arsenal, have they won? It is Arsenal, the Gunners. They have won the most FA Cups. We continue. It's still sudden death on the boss. The boss has answered. Contestants, who won the Ghana Premier League in 1960? Surely this question could be the Waterloo for our contestants, or not. And I can hear people at home saying this is a wicked question. No, it's not. It's a question. This is the boss. You're making a guess? You're going for it? It's a gamble, it's a guess, and it is?
11 Wise.
11 Wise. That's a strange one. But is it right? Not Kotoko, not Hearts, it's 11 Wise. Well, I don't know what to say, but you have to give credit. The boss has not moved. He believes he can get this one. Let's find out if the boss will stay in this competition. Who won the Ghana Premier League in the 1964 and 1965 season? The boss has to also shock us.
If I want send money, I want to withdraw. Pay what I bill with. Send me a shopping now. Yeah, there's some parable where you're fast and reliable. Do on your mobile phone, G money, be the future.
G money, Papa Napa, Tatumo.
Have you thought of having access to your news at any time and anywhere? Graphic Communication is giving you the opportunity to have news not only in hard copy but also in a digital form. Yes, you can have access to news at all times and even before they reach the newsstands. Simply download the Graphic News Plus from Google Play Store on your Android and App Store on your iOS device and get your digital news from your favorite daily graphic, Graphic Business, The Mirror, Graphic Showbiz, Junior Graphic, and Graphic Sports. Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
Who won the Ghana Premier League in the 1964 and 1965 season? The boss has to also shock us. Unbelievable. Sudden death continues.
Hearts of Oak.
Accra Hearts of Oak. Is it correct, ladies and gentlemen, to continue with the sudden death? The answer is Asante Kotoko, the boss. Wow. I think if you're at home, you need to stand up and give these three guys a standing ovation. They have done absolutely unbelievable. But I need to ask you, 11 whys, why not Kotoko? Why not Hearts of Oak? Cornerstone? Ebusua Dwarfs?
You know, funny enough, before the show started,
We were doing some research on the Ghana League
I
stuff,
saw it
so-
on one of the first group phone.
But
It
to
was-
be
it
honest,
was-
we're not too sure. It was
So
a
you were
guess, though, but we
researching
had,
at random?
yeah.
And that was one of the things?
Sure.
So when it came, you're like, Yehovah,
No.
hallelujah.
When it came, we're still contemplating as to whether indeed it was actually 11 wise.
That must
Because
be the
we-
question of
yeah.
the round and the answer. Let's give them a big round of applause wherever you are. Unbelievable. The boss, I'm stunned. I'm shocked.
Yeah, I told you they're like gladiators. They look very pumped up, and the three wise men.
Absolutely.
They got it right.
They had never met, but look at them. The beard gang. They
Yes.
meet together, and all three
Yeah.
qualified to the finals.
They were
Well,
very calculated in their answers, and I think they really
Absolutely.
deserve.
How
they,
do
they,
you-
they all qualified for this, so at least they came. They did it on merit, so give it to
Brilliant.
them.
That's words, commiserations from the boss. How do you intend to chop and enjoy your money?
That's some good money.
That's a good one in these times.
Yeah.
What are your plans? Or you're now going to have a meeting to discuss how...
I think before the show started, he said he want to expand his academy. He want to invest in his business. So do I.
He wants to expand his academy. He wants to invest
In his business.
in his business.
And
And
so
you?
do I. So do I.
You also want to invest in your business?
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. Great stuff. It's been absolutely fantastic, and no doubt about it, the boss is indeed the boss. And remember, this program was brought to you by none other than G Money.
Are you ready? Be one of the three contestants vying to chip away part of the massive 250,000 Ghana Cedi prize money from the boss in the Boss TV game show. Dial star 718 star 882 hash on MTN, Vodafone, Airtel Tigo, or simply dial star 422 hash and select G Money across all networks and follow the prompts to enter. Top entries for the week qualify to come to the studio to meet the boss. Win weekly prizes of TV sets, home theaters, mobile phones, and the grand prize of the all-new Peugeot pickup. The Boss TV game show is proudly brought to you by G Money from GCB Bank, G Money, Papa Naba, Chatum, and supported by Silver Star Auto Limited, sole agents for Peugeot, Graphic News Plus, and DDP, regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana.
The Boss Show was brought to you by G Money. Papa no Abba Tretum. Remember, you can play the boss through G Money by dialing star 422 hash. The Boss Game Show was also supported by Silver Star Auto Limited, so agents of Peugeot, Citroën, and Mercedes-Benz in Ghana. Get the all-new Citroën range of vehicles from Silver Star off the Graphic Road. Silver Star, quality service, our passion. This show was also supported by Graphic Communications Group and DDP Outdoor. Thank you so much. The boss and myself were clothed by the one and only Tete Plaha Designs. My name is Yao for Ankara, your host, signing off for The Boss. Have a great day, GH.